Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on this channel again. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Please, before the video begins, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you can receive notifications. Doing these three things helps me out immensely. In the last video, I discussed strength exercises, what they were, what they looked like, what some of the machines there are in gyms, and of course, the benefits and risks that come from them. In this video, however, I'd like to discuss flexibility exercises. Now, as we know, flexibility is the range of motion in a joint or group of joints, or the ability to move joints efficiently through a complete range of motion. And flexibility training includes strength exercises to lengthen the muscles and to also keep our bodies limber. And this is important because our range of motion is often limited by things like arthritis. Now, for a little bit of history, the beginnings of yoga were developed by a civilization in northern India over 5,000 years ago. But the word yoga was first mentioned in the oldest sacred text, the Rig Veda. Forgive me for the pronunciation. But the Rig Veda is a collection of hymns and different texts that were brought together and composed between roughly 1700 to 1100 BCE, making it, of course, one of the oldest texts in history. But how many yoga poses are there? Well, in the original writings, there are only about 84 poses, but because of modern day interpretations and new poses that have been added, there are over 300 positions. So trying to find the most important yoga poses are quite difficult. However, I believe I have found the 12 basic postures or poses for yoga. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce several of these poses because, to be perfectly honest, I will most likely butcher the pronunciation. But the first one is the headstand, in which you balance on your elbows, arms, and head. And there are many benefits with the headstand. Specifically, being upside down in this position helps the brain to draw abundant oxygen-rich blood from the heart. It's beneficiary for memory and concentration, and thereby helps with meditation practice. The second pose is the shoulder stand, in which it's an inverted pose with the body resting on the shoulders. And this pose strengthens the entire body. Now, in this posture, you'll see that the chin is pressed against the throat, because of which the thyroid gland is regulated, which in turn balances all other glands in the body, ensuring healthy functioning of all body systems and organs. The third position is the plow. It's a pose with hands and feet on the floor resembling a plow. Now, this specific pose invigorates the spine and corrects exaggerated lower back curvature. The fourth pose is the fish pose. It's where you're resting on the arms, arching the back, and expanding the chest. This posture helps with overcoming respiratory ailments like chronic bronchitis, asthma, by promoting increased lung capacity and easier breathing. The next pose is the sitting forward bend, in which you're stretching the spine forward. This simple looking pose is one of the most powerful and important of all postures. It helps to ease the spinal compression caused by standing upright. And continued practice with this contributes greatly towards keeping the back supple, joints mobile, nervous system invigorated, and internal organs toned. It can also help in preventing diabetes by giving a natural massage to the pancreas. The sixth pose is the cobra, in which you're arching the upper body and expanding the chest. This is one of the first of the 3 backward bending postures in the series of the 12 most basic ones. The arching of the spine in this posture increases flexibility, rejuvenates spinal nerves, and brings a rich blood supply to the spine. It strengthens the neck and upper back. The seventh pose is the locust pose, lying on the front with lifted legs. Now, this facilitates intestinal function, strengthening the abdominal walls, and relieves sluggish digestion. The backward bending of the spine in this posture promotes flexibility in certain regions and relieves lower back pain as such. And it's helpful in developing willpower. The eighth pose is the bow, balancing on the abdomen in the shape of a bow. Now this combines the benefits of the cobra and locust postures previously. By working on the entire spine, this posture brings flexibility to several regions and massages and invigorates the digestive organs, which in turn helps relieving a host of ailments. The ninth is the half spinal twist, in which you do a twist for the entire spine. Now this mobilizes the vertebrae by rotating them in both directions, enhancing the mobility of the spine. And the abdominal organs receive a deep massage in the process, thereby relieving digestive problems. And this posture allows a nourishing fresh blood supply to reach the roots of the spinal nerves and the sympathetic nervous system. The 10th pose is the crow, in which you're balancing in a squatting position. It's beneficiary for strengthening the arms, wrists, and shoulders and stretching the hips. And like all balancing postures, they increase the power of concentration and promotes mental and physical balance. The 11th pose is standing forward bend, bending forward in a standing position. Now, this pose mobilizes the joints of the body and stretches the spine, making it elastic, increases the blood supply to the brain, and invigorates the nervous system. And the final pose is the triangle, in which you're doing a lateral bend resembling a triangle. General circulation is invigorated, the liver and spleen are massaged, and certain parts of the digestive tract becomes increased, the body becomes lighter, and all other poses are improved by doing this final pose. Now, there are several benefits to yoga. Increased flexibility, muscle strength and tone, it improves your respiration, energy, you can maintain a balanced metabolism with yoga, weight reduction, cardio and circulatory health, improving athletic performance, and of course protection from injury. There aren't many risks that come from yoga. The most common injuries are sprains and strains, and of course because it isn't a high contact or impact physical activity or even a medium or low impact physical activity, the risk of higher injuries are fairly low and just not really there. It's very rare to get an injury in something like yoga. Of course, older people need to be cautious while doing yoga because their joints are stiffer. Well, thank you for watching this video. Hope you have again had a wonderful day and continue to have a wonderful day. Please, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell so you can receive notifications, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.